Why do some people invest for their future retirement while others spend on expensive designer bags? Tony Robbins, a renowned life and business strategist, explains that everything we do is an attempt by our brains to meet one or more of the 6 fundamental human needs. We all have the same 6 needs, but we meet and prioritize them in different ways. Is your way of meeting them empowering, disempowering, or neutral? Do you have bad habits like gambling or overspending to fulfill one of those needs? Are you making poor investment decisions because one of your needs is holding you back and you aren't aware of it? The 6 fundamental human needs that we all share are certainty/comfort, uncertainty/variety, significance, love and connection, growth and contribution. He calls the first 4 needs the needs of the personality and the last 2 the needs of the spirit. In one way or another, we all meet the first 4 needs, but not everyone meets the last 2. What needs we value most and how we go about meeting those needs determine our actions in life. Some people value certainty the most, while others value uncertainty the most. As a result, they will have radically different lives. Interestingly, 2 people can have the same number 1 need, yet act differently from each other because they do not satisfy that need in the same way. The first fundamental human need of certainty/comfort is a survival mechanism. We can't function without certainty. How would you behave if you aren't certain whether the roof over your head will hold up? We all have a need to avoid pain and stress and to have comfort in our lives. This need determines your risk tolerance for investing. If you view certainty as paramount, you will invest in very safe products that yield little returns or not invest at all because the market is too volatile. Both decisions will put your future retirement in jeopardy. There are better ways to meet your need for certainty than not investing at all. You could diversify your investments in an index fund instead of investing in a single company. You could also have some money sitting in cash for unexpected emergencies. The second need we have is uncertainty/variety. You can't have certainty all of the time or you will be bored out of your mind. You also need stimulation and surprises. You can gamble at a casino or buy lottery tickets to meet this need for variety, but those will most likely not help you financially. Instead, you can meet this need in a more empowering way, such as investing in stocks or starting your own company on the side. The third need is significance. Everyone wants to feel like they are important, unique, special, and purposeful. You can approach this need in different ways as well. There are 2 ways to have the tallest house in your village. You can either demolish everyone else's or you can build one that's bigger than everyone else's. The need to feel significant can hold you back in investing. A lot of people want to be the next Wonder Boy stock picker who becomes a millionaire after correctly betting his fortune on a single stock. The truth is, you have a better chance of losing your fortune than making a fortune from that bet. The fourth need is love and connection. Even though we want to be unique and stand out, we also want to fit in and connect with others. We can meet this need by creating problems to get others to notice us, like how kids throw tantrums or misbehave in schools. Alternatively, we can meet this need by being in nature or getting a pet. How you meet this need can also affect your investment returns. Did you invest in a new stock because your best friend told you about it? He might be a bad stock picker, but you value the relationship between you two and want something to connect on, so you go ahead anyways. What about your investment advisor? Are you investing through a friend or family member? He or she might not necessarily be the most suitable person to manage your investments, but you chose him to manage your investments anyway because you like him as a person. These 4 needs are essential and everyone will always meet them one way or another, in good or bad ways. However, not everyone meets the last 2 needs, growth and contribution. You will never be truly fulfilled in your life unless you meet these last 2 needs. It doesn't matter how successful you are, how much money you have, or how many people think you're awesome. If you aren't growing, you're dying. There is no such thing as a plateau. What happens to people who sold their companies to retire early? They buy a boat, a nice car, a nice house, or whatever else suits their fancy. What happened after that? They got extremely bored because their lives no longer had meaning and they were no longer growing. When they ran their companies, they were in a position to grow, contribute, and add value. After they sold their companies, they lost meaning in their lives, and many of them went on to start a new venture. Are you growing and contributing, or are you dying? Robbins always said, the secret to living is giving. We grow so that we have something to give to our parents, lovers, friends, and others we care about. We must contribute to something greater than ourselves in a meaningful way to be fulfilled, either volunteering or adding value to society through providing goods and services. To meet their 6 fundamental human needs, people will throw their dreams out the window and tear up their values. Honest people will lie on a date to fill their need for love and connection. Physically fit people will turn to drugs and alcohol for certainty and/or variety. Financially knowledgeable people will not invest their income for compounded growth because they have such a strong need for certainty. Through everything you do, including earning money, you're trying to meet one or more of your needs. Some people earn money to fulfill their need for significance, and some do it for love and connection. Why do you do it? What does money really mean to you? Click this video next to uncover your true meaning for money.